Ubevele enkantolo namhlanje uXolani Khumalo weSizokuthola. Igama lami ngokwazi Kwaza kanti lezi oyibukele izindaba zesiZulu ze-EWN. Nazi ehamba phambili kusidlo.
This is Eyewitness News.
Inkantolo kaMantshi yaseMbombela eMpumalanga ithola ukuthi abaphathi be-Lily Mine, amaphoyisa kanye nomnyango wezokumbiwa phansi bonke baneqhaza abalibamba ekufeni kwabasebenzi bayo lemayini. Nabakhalakathele emgodini necontainer babesebenzela kuyona mhla zi-5 kuNhlolanja ngo-2016. Le nkantolo ibizama ukuthola ukuthi khona yini ekumele bekuyicala ngalesehlakalo. Intatheli yethu Bernadette Weeks ibikhona.
Ultimately, Magistrate Anne-Marie van der Merwe today found illegal mining inside the Crown Pillar had hollowed out and weakened the structure, causing it to cave in on itself that fateful day, but that the mine's management, the Department of Mineral Resources, and the SAPS all had a role to play. She's found the deaths of Priti Nkambula, Solomon Inyarenda, and Yvonne Mnisi were brought about by Lily Mine having failed to do a proper assessment, as required by the Mine Health and Safety Act, to determine the possible hazard the Crown Pillar might have posed, and by the failure of the SAPS and the Department of Mineral Resources to assist the mine's management in their efforts to combat illegal mining and or effectively and constructively address the problem, thereby failing in their constitutional duties. The judgment is set to be referred to the prosecuting authorities for potential criminal prosecutions. In the meantime, the family's lawyer, Richard Spoor, has said the judgment could potentially also pave the way for a civil claim against the state. Because the victims' bodies were never recovered, with the operation called off a month after the fact owing to safety concerns, the court was also tasked with confirming they had indeed died during this inquest, which van der Merwe today did. This was a difficult pill to swallow for their friends and family members, some of whom still hold out hope that their loved ones somehow survived. Bernadette Weeks, Eyewitness News, Mbombela.
Amandla Tata EFF Tata EFF Tata.
Yahlulekile imizamo yomholi we-EFF uJulius Malema yokuthi inkantolo kaMantshi yase-East London ilichithe icala lakhe nomqaphi wakhe u-Adrian Snyman lokuqhumisa isibhamu emphakathini. uMalema noSnyman bavele kuleya nkantolo namhlanje kuseni. Nalapha bebefake isicelo sokuthi ilichithe leli cala ngoba bungekho ubufakazi obenele. Leli cala limayelana nesehlakalo esenzeka emgubhweni weminyaka emihlanu we-EFF ngo-2018. Nalapho uMalema kuthiwa wanikezwa khona isibhamu uSnyman nasiqhumisa esisadukashe stadium eMdantsane.
We welcome the magistrate's decision to keep this case going, but we're not surprised by it, as Mr. Malema's attempt to get this case thrown out of court was ludicrous, to say the least. Unfortunately, Mr. Malema's legal team has resorted to using delaying tactics various times throughout this trial, and it's really getting to a point now where it's almost getting absurd. Mr. Malema is caught on video committing a serious crime, and he needs to face consequences for those actions. Politicians are not above the law, even though they think they are.
Kanti sekhona ezinkantolo bathi sebeliphothulile uphenyo lwabo abashushise ecaleni lokubulala lomethuliwe inhlelo ikaMabonakude uXolani Khumalo. uKhumalo udume ngohlelo lwakhe Isizokuthola olusakazwa isiteshi sikaMabonakude Moja Love, nalapha athungatha khona abashushumbisi beyidakamizwa. Ubevele kwesibili namhlanje enkantolo kaMantshi yasePalm Ridge. Nalapha aqula khona ngeinsolo zokubulala kulandela ukushona kuka Robert Very kulona loliyahlelo. Umshushisi utshela inkantolo namhlanje ukuthi amaphoyisa seqedile ukuthatha itatimende kofakazi nemphumela yokuhlolwa kwesidumbu isiphumile.
He was not alone the day my brother died. There were more than one. And the whole world knows it already.
Nakho kunye kwenzekile namhlanje.
The chairperson of the ad hoc committee to nominate a public protector, Cyril Xaba, has sung Koleka Xeleka's praises, saying she has proven herself to be capable and competent. However, the DA's Glenys Breitenbach disagreed, saying that all 8 candidates interviewed were far below par for the job. She also cast aspersions on Xeleka's reputation as a former state prosecutor.
Her very cosy relationship, and some say intimate relationship with her boss, the rather odious Menzi Simelane, led to speedy promotions and her very vocal and active support of his role in the capture of the NPA.
After Breitenbach refused to withdraw the remarks at the request of Speaker Nosiviwe Mapisa-Qakula, DA leader John Steenhuisen challenged her application of the rules.
You are dishonest, you're a liar, you do not follow the rules of Parliament, you are a disgrace, you should not be sitting there.
Breitenbach was ordered to leave the House, and the rest of the caucus has also walked out in a show of defiance. Lindsay Dentlinger, Eyewitness News, Cape Town City Hall.
Koleka is accordingly recommended for appointment as public protector.
Uma swelela pheshana elwandle undunankulu wamangisi uRishi Sunak ube nomhlangano nozakwabo kwaIsrael uBenjamin Netanyahu khona kwaIsrael namhlanje. Iloko iqhubekile impi phakathi kwezwe lakwaIsrael neqembu lamaPalestini Hamas. Ingxoxo yalabaholi ababili bekulindele ukuthi igxile kakhulu odabeni lokuhanjiswa kosizo oluphuthumayo eGaza Strip. Njengamanje kunamathana alinganiselwe 3,000 okudla nezinye idingo abhajwe Rafah crossing eGibhithe. Amazwe Israel neGibhithe athazovumela amaloli ama-20 kuphela ukuthi angene.
We've got a democracy today that is flourishing. We've got everything in this country because somebody somewhere had to stand at United Nations and say no to apartheid. Apartheid is an evil. What is happening against the Palestinian people is evil. And the ANC will be in the trenches and will be on the side of the Palestinian people.
Umkhandlu waseTshwane unxusa izakhamizi ukuthi iqikelela ukusebenzisa kwazo amanzi njengoba semancane kakhulu emadamini. Lo mkhandlu uthi lokuntuleka kwamanzi kubangwe ukusetshenziswa kwawo ngokweqile. Isifundazwe Gauteng sisonkana sibhekene nenkulu inkinga kwentuleka kwamanzi kulezi insuku. Nathe umnyango wezamanzi kudalwa ingqalasizinda engekho esimeni esikahle.
The city is imploring consumers to prioritize water conservation methods to safeguard the city's water supply. The strain on the city's reservoirs and those that are managed by rainwater is enormous. This strain calls for communities across the city's 7 regions to use water sparingly, attend to their households' leaks.
Suspect wethweswe iziqu ze-masters ezifundweni zomlando namhlanje iNyuvesi yase-UJ umlisa ongenalo ngisho ikhaya. NgoMbasa onyaka odlule i-Eyewitness News yasakaza udaba lukaGibson Zimande nowayewomalala epayipini khona la eSandton kodwa eneziqu ze-honors. Walahlekelwa yikhaya kulandela ukushona kukamama wakhe ngo-2019. Kodwa-ke impokophelo yakhe kayiphelanga. Wagcina eyitholela isikhala sokuqhubeka nokufunda e-UJ. Akawuvala umlomo ngosizo alithola la ka-Eyewitness News.
They helped me and then they actually made my dream comes true.
I think he's worked so hard and he's come a very long way against a lot of hurdles and challenges.
Inkinobho mabandla kaMthaniya, like, share, subscribe. Nibe nobusuku obuhle.
Eyewitness News, in touch, in tune, and independent. For the latest, log on to ewn.co.za or ewn.mobi.